with the basketball. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Chance for Chris Paul. Deep two there, won't go. Bledsoe with it up top. He'll run the offense. To Adetokunbo. To Bledsoe. Nice pass to set things up.
In the paint, you need to finish, just like that.
Houston takes over. Paul to P.J. Tucker. Sizing up the defense. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Paul across the timeline. Looking to make something happen. To Capella. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Middleton tips it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Here comes the screen. Has a chance. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here, because that was not an easy look.
To Middleton. Adetokunbo. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Harden to Paul. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. James Harden. It's no good. Great defense. Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads a bucket. Rockets have the steal. Paul. To Harden. Nothing going here on that drive. Brook Lopez rejects it.
Just erasing.
Eric Bledsoe, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Harden to P.J. Tucker. Out of bounds, the call off P.J. Tucker. Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Bucks at the controls. Hill to Adetokunbo. And that one out of bounds off of Buck. To Harden. James Harden. First couple didn't go. That one is true.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
George Hill to Adetokunbo. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 74% free throw shooter. Free throw, good for Giannis. It's a three-point play as the Bucks add to their lead. Houston with the basketball. Harden shoots. And it's Hill with the rebound. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Won't go. Paul into the front court. 5-point game. Harden matched up with Connaughton. Leaves his man in the dust and finishes at the rim. Deep three at the buzzer. 1 quarter down. The Bucks in front. One quarter down. Long way to go. So, buckle up. It's wide open.
Both teams are trying to feel each other out, but I like the aggression that both teams established in the first quarter. This is the first quarter league. The way you play in the opening minutes really sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Hill. It's Rockets ball. Rivers matched up with Connaughton. To Harden. Here comes the screen. Oh, he had him there for a second. James Harden fires for 2. Hill takes down the board. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. Austin Rivers to Harden. Has a look. James Harden. He's 3 for 7. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He's a scorer and an elite passer.
And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Ed, as a defender, you can have upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
George Hill has got 2 shots coming. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down. Can't connect on the second, and he splits the pair. Paul with it up top. It's 12-10. Bucks at the controls. And the reward, he's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Team foul number 2.
George Hill, a couple of free throws on the way. Shooting 50%. Some yes, some no in this contest. First free throw is good. And gets both to drop at the line. Now Paul with the basketball. 14-10 the score. Shot from in close, no good. Clint Capella, huge block. And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Aggressive play there, but you can't fault the defender for being up in the shooter. You need to contest shots, each and every one of them.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots. Hasn't missed yet. And he connects on the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Paul into the front court. Now down 6. Off the mark. He's made those before, but that was well defended.
And this happens all the time in this league. Sometimes offensively, you're tired. It's one of those type of nights. You combine that with the fact that the defense is hungry and active and contesting everything, that's why shots aren't dropping.
Over to the right side. Harden. That's off the side of the rim, short.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your...
In possession. Down 6. Paul.
Defensive foul to number 6, Eric Bledsoe. That's his first personal.
Chris Paul has got 2 shots coming. A career 86% from the line. And hits the first free throw.
For the Milwaukee Bucks, number 11, Brook Lopez.
Goes 2 for 2. The Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. A pass taken away by the Rockets. Harden to Capella. Short jumper misses. Here's Lopez down low. Won't go down.
After a miss like that, you at least have to rub your hands on your shorts. At least make it seem like the ball slipped.
Paul to Harden. Paul to Harden. From long range, cleans it up, and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Milwaukee with the basketball to Middleton. Here comes the screen. Probing the defense. Eric Bledsoe. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Capella.
1 minute left in the second quarter.
Here comes the screen. Shot clock violation. Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Number 17, DJ Tucker. Entering the game for the Bucks, number 41, Nikola Mirotic.
Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Lopez to Antetokounmpo. Trying to cash in. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots. Basketball to Harden. Paul. Yes, and the foul. And a chance of 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Chris Paul trying to cash in on a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Bledsoe with the basketball. He'll run the offense. Off the mark. Deep three at the buzzer. Yes, a three at the buzzer. And this is all tied up as we reach the end of the first half. So we head to intermission all tied up in what's been a tight one from the start. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Hey everyone, it's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports Halftime Report. The Bucks are all tied up on the scoreboard after 2 quarters, and these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. These are the guys getting buckets. The Rockets have themselves a tie after 2 quarters of action. And these guys have every reason to feel good about how they scored effectively in that opening half. Great offensive display. Have a look at the leading scorers.
Game track. Field goals.
For each of these squads, the common theme has been a disciplined approach on offense. That's the reason why you're seeing a nice field goal percentage on both sides of the ball. Smart shot selection is a key part of that fact.
Player of the half.
The film speaks for itself. He's definitely the player of the half. Now he just got to give it on.
Who was cold?
James Harden was unable to find his shot through the first 2 quarters. News flash, you're not on fire. Pass the ball. Top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Bucks basketball. Adetokunbo to Bledsoe. Screen coming. Probing the defense. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Shot clock winding down. Clint Capella sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Harden to Paul. Harden. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Giannis Adetokunbo. Couple of free throws on the way. Hasn't missed yet. Off the mark on the first free throw. And he's able to hit the second after missing that first one. It's James Harden once again. To Capella. Takes stock of the floor. Screen coming. Nothing going here on that drive. Ooh, Chris Paul. He's 3 of 5, 60% shooting from the field.
Ed, all this talk I heard over the summer, what about CP3's hamstring? Will he be able to get back his first step? Will he still have it? There you go.
Oh, emphatic slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Paul across the timeline. His guys now trailing by a point. Here comes the screen. Bledsoe with it up top. Looking to make something happen. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat 5. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
To P.J. Tucker. Screen coming. Harden. To P.J. Tucker. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo. They'll get it down low to Lopez. Not that time. Harden with the basketball. Tie game, third quarter. Rises for the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Here comes the screen. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. Nothing going here on that drive. Antetokounmpo to Lopez. Can't connect. To the front court. Lead is 2. To P.J. Tucker. Paul. Rockets with 4 to shoot to Harden. Lets it fly from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. Bucks at the controls. Bledsoe to Antetokounmpo. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Lopez to Bledsoe. Down low to Mirotic. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
There's certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
Consider no luxury box for your next group event. Availability is limited, so you must act now. Visit our team website for more details.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes.
Substitutions, Houston.
Paul. To P.J. Tucker. Paul. And counted at the rim.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Antetokounmpo. Short jumper won't go down.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Rockets have it. Long heave from three-quarters court. Third quarter comes to an end. The Rockets with the lead. It'll be Rockets basketball here as we start the fourth quarter, and they'll be looking to finish strong.
And when you play stingy defense on one end, the other end takes care of itself.
Down to Fareed. Using the post to his advantage there, and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
The Bucks at the controls. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Curling inside. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Paul with it up top. Leads 4. Tucker to Fareed. Shot clock, it's coming down to 4. Now down to 3 to Gerald Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot for Gerald Green. Off the mark.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Middleton. No, I missed a short one there. Nice follow.
Bench gets a call from the coach about what defense they're in and then gets his team set. Those are people that are able to lead men.
Here comes the screen. Paul to P.J. Tucker. Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Here's CP3. Off the mark. He loves the tough shots, but that one may be too tough.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Now Paul with the basketball. 2-point advantage. Tucker. Now a steal by Milwaukee.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in the playoff game, it will.
George Hill to Antetokounmpo. Has a chance. Antetokounmpo's shot no good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jumper.
Hill gets it to go. Coach cannot be happy with that closeout.
They absolutely needed that. Great job by the offense to be poised and create a shot to pull ahead.
We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston. That's their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with 1 remaining.
Well, you need execution in a chess match. And the best execution, I just saw the star player talk to one of the young fellas through some of these big-time moments that happen in the fourth quarter. That's how you get your team ready for the playoffs and hopefully a chance to win a championship.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Paul. has a look. The shot no good by Harden. Hill across the timeline. Leads one. And that's rebounded by Houston. Deep right corner. It's Paul for two. Ooh, Chris Paul. 4 out of 7. There's a sixth sense there that you just can't teach.
If you're a player on the same team with CP3, you should be taking that point guard out to dinner every single night. There's something to be said about even more of an efficient offensive player.
Rockets have the ball.
Come on, you're right. Come on, you're right. Hey, screen.
Paul to Capella. And the finish. Slam dunk.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Giannis with it up top. His guys now down by a point. To Middleton. Off the assist.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it.
From a guy who's been there before, tomorrow morning you'll wake up and you would have wished this was a bad dream. But in reality, all you can do is knock the cobwebs off and let it fuel you for tomorrow.
17, PJ Tucker. That's his first.
Giannis Antetokounmpo at the line for 2 shots, shooting 80% in this contest. First one, counted.
Number 41, Nikola Mirotic.
Able to convert on both free throws. His guys down 3 to Capella. Here comes the screen. Paul to PJ Tucker. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Chance for Paul. It's claimed by Milwaukee. Now whistle. Intentional foul comes with 24 seconds left in the game.
This is why teammates love him. Yeah, that was an aggressive play, but you're also sending a message, setting the tone. You can't half-step on that.
First try at the line, no good. Off the mark. 0 for 2 at the line. Paul into the front court. They're down 3. Harden. Oh, he hits the 3. Now the Bucks gonna signal for a timeout as they dig into their bag of tricks, trying to draw up the game winner. Footer for the win. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one. Now the Rockets will use a timeout. They trail by 2. And the question, do they look for the tie in overtime? Or do they go for it all with a 3?
Latest trivia quizzing and submit your answer on the team website. One lucky winner will have a chance to receive $500 by making a half-court shot.
The Bucks claim victory as they win a close one by 2. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Bucks won this game after a close finish. When you're able to get steals like they did here today, it greatly improves your chances of winning. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Milwaukee Bucks. The Rockets lost a tight one today, and you can see the disappointment.
Sure. It's great they shot so well from 3, but none of that really matters when your team has one more loss to show for it.
For the Houston Rockets.
Game track. Field goals.
This was a matchup in which solid shooting was prominently on display. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I'm loving enjoying all of these highlights right now. Great job of effective, efficient scoring from these squads.
Player of the game.
Antetokounmpo could not have been more impressive in this game. The way he scored the basketball looked like he was playing with kids in high school.
Who was cold?
This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here we go with the top 3 plays.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose, and it's been our pleasure to present you with some NBA basketball.